Good morning, Prep Careers class. Today for Friday, September 4th, we are going to talk about landscaping and groundskeeping laborers and nursery workers. So landscaping and groundskeeping workers. These workers take care of yards and gardens for homes and businesses. The job outlook is 3 stars. Landscaping laborers plant and tend gardens and yards. They prepare soil for planting, remove plants from pots and replant them, feed plants and lawns with fertilizer, water plants and lawns, mow lawns, prune bushes and trees, rake leaves, spray for pests. Groundkeeping laborers keep up places like playing fields, golf courses, graveyards, schools, and parks. They perform many of the same duties as landscape laborers. They may also mulch leaves, use leaves to make fertilizer, clear snow, and fix sidewalks. The personal skills and knowledge needed for this job: you have to be able to operate tools and equipment. The physical needs: you need to have strength, dexterity, mobility, and stamina. Working conditions: all of these jobs are performed outside. Workers use many kinds of tools such as shovels, rakes, hoes, and mowers. Tools must be used carefully to avoid getting hurt. Workers spend their time lifting and bending. Many of these jobs are seasonal. Many hours are required in spring and summer. This is the time for cleanup, planting, and mowing. Fall and winter are usually slow for this work. Many people work part-time. Starting out and moving up. A high school diploma is not usually required for this job. Training is done on the job. Experience in any of the duties listed is helpful. Laborers who work hard and speak and listen well may advance to crew leaders or supervisor. Some landscape workers set up their own business. These workers need training in how to run a business. So now we are going to watch a little video on landscapers and groundkeepers jobs.
Someone once said that what a gardener needs is a cast iron back with a hinge in it. That was before the invention of backhoes, chainsaws, edgers, and other power tools used by today's gardeners and groundskeepers. However, much of the work is still physical, and almost all of it is done outdoors, in all kinds of weather. Gardeners prepare flower beds, plant trees and shrubs, dethatch lawns, and apply fertilizer and pesticides. They also prune trees, pull weeds, and perform other maintenance tasks. Gardeners work for landscape companies, hotels, public parks, and individual homeowners. Groundskeepers, in contrast, are responsible for maintaining the grass and plantings at golf courses, athletic fields, cemeteries, and other large outdoor areas. The work may involve snow and trash removal, painting, and other non-gardening activities as well. There usually are no minimum educational requirements for entry-level jobs as gardeners and groundskeepers, although a high school diploma is required for some jobs. In addition, most states require certification for workers who apply pesticides, such as chemical lawn specialists. This work is important to everyone, for few things are as beautiful as a well-maintained green space.
Okay, so that is that job. The next job we're going to read about is nursery workers. Now, sometimes when you think of nursery, you think of babies, which nursery is where some of the babies are taken care of, but this nursery worker talks about plants and agriculture. Nursery workers. These workers help grow the plants sold for grounds and yards. The job outlook is 3 stars. Nursery workers work for businesses that grow and sell plants. They prepare soil for planting, plant seeds, water plants, pull weeds, tie and wrap flowers, spray plants for pests, dig up and move plants, bushes, and trees. The personal skills and knowledge that you need for this job, you must be able to operate tools and equipment. The physical needs, you have to be strong, have strength, dexterity, mobility, stamina. The working conditions. Many nursery workers' tasks are performed outside. Workers use many kinds of tools such as shovels, rakes, hoes, and cutters. Some tools must be used carefully to avoid getting hurt. Workers spend their time lifting and bending. Many of these jobs are seasonal. Many hours are required in the spring and summer. This is when people want to plant new gardens. Fall and winter months are usually slow for this work. Many nursery jobs are part-time. Starting out and moving up. Training is done on the job. A high school diploma is not usually required. Experience in any of the above tasks is helpful. With experience, these workers can become supervisors at places that have many workers. So now we are going to watch a video on nursery workers.
People love plants. But whether the plants are bought at a home or garden center, a grocery store, or someplace else, they all come from plant nurseries. These are businesses that literally nurse seedlings in greenhouses until they can survive in the outside world. Nursery workers make this possible. They cut and trim, fertilize, and spray for insects and disease. Some may load trees, plants, and mulch onto trucks, drive to a homeowner's site, and under the direction of a landscape contractor or designer, assist in making a beautiful landscape. Others may use forklifts and front-end loaders to load, unload, and arrange plant stock, or they may create seasonal displays of plant merchandise. If you are interested in this type of work, you must be a people person, since you will be interacting with customers, helping them find specific plants and flora, educating them on proper care techniques, and making suggestions on similar plants you think they may find interesting. Much of the work is done outdoors, and in northern states it is quite seasonal. But few things are more satisfying than thrusting your hands into the earth and making things grow.
Okay, so that is the last job that we're going to talk about this week. Next week, we're going to talk about ushers, ticket takers, and lobby attendants, vehicle and equipment cleaners, and window washers. And then after that, we will have our project over this job. You'll pick one of the jobs to report out on. And but I'll give you more information next week. I hope you all have a great Labor Day weekend. On Monday, there's no school. So enjoy, spend time with your family, and relax. Take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye.